there, hola, and thank you for finding me here at my YouTube channel, Benidorm and Beyond. Please feel free to interact with the channel by adding a like, a comment, or just an emoji. Today I'm taking you for a walk along Carrer Mercat in the Old Town area of Benidorm, as this is where the municipal market is located. We start off at the one-star Hostel Jardin, and then heading across into the square, we see the large clothes retailer of Desastre. Next up is the historic Haute de Colonne building on the corner junction with Carrer Thomas Ortuño, and then we enter Carrer del Mercat itself. Firstly, on the corner, we see the women's fashion store of Uni Style. It is open from midday daily. Moving along, we then come across the gastro bar Corazon. Set in one of the older buildings in this area, making the steep walk upstairs to the toilets a bit tricky for anyone with mobility problems. Here you can find all the usual food and drinks offerings, as well as a full breakfast selection that comes in continental, Spanish, English or Dutch styles. The bar opens from 9 AM until 8 in the evening, with the kitchen hours being from 10 in the morning until 4 PM. Next along we find the Cyber Watch shop, selling all manner of jewellery, with them specialising particularly in Swiss watches and with all the other top brands for you to choose from. It was closed on the day I filmed. Adjacent is the Optica Mediterranea opticians, who offer over 25 years experience in the sector, and they abut a large Movistar shop who can provide high-speed fibre internet and TV packages, as well as being one of the leading providers of mobile phone coverage in Spain. Now reaching the corner, we come to Calle de Antonio Ramos Caratala, which we then cross, followed by a leafy plaza filled with palm trees, along with large recycling containers that lead underground to provide much more space for the necessary waste produced in such a large touristic city. On the next corner, we then see the Ideal Tours travel agency, and with package tours still being a popular choice in Spain, especially to Spanish-speaking countries, they have plenty of tempting long-distance holidays advertised in all their windows. And then adjacent we pass the extensive premises of children's toy store Toy Planet La Rosita, which is just one of their large toy shops in Benidorm, the others being on Calle Lepanto and the Avenida del Mediterraneo, and which no doubt is one of the foremost shops in local kiddies' minds. Moving onwards, we now come to a place that surely needs no introduction at all, Vincent's Old Town Pub. Established in 1965 and boasting that they are the first and oldest British bar in Benidorm, they're still going strong to this day and are especially popular during the November Fiestas week. Traditional pub grub is offered, along with nightly karaoke and all the live sports matches shown. Looking across the road, we see that the building work is still carrying on upon the brand new hotel Villa España, which I've shown regular footage of over the past month when doing my building work update and renovation vlogs. We now come to the long avenue of Avenida de los Almendros, and after crossing over on the next corner, we come to the very modern and stylish 4-star Hotel Voramar, which was built in 1965 and offers 136 rooms over its 5 floors. Fully renovated in 2016, it has standard and sea view rooms available, along with its own on-site buffet restaurant, which can be seen from the street, as well as a cocktail bar and a fabulous roof terrace, which opens from June until September. We next see the nationwide furniture store of Moblerone, along with signage for the Fitness Dreams gym, which sits above their store, who focus on weightlifting in particular, whilst also providing exercise classes for all ages. It was closed on the day I filmed. We then pass the 24-hour indoor public car park, which customers of the nearby Mercadona store can use for free upon proof of their custom, and then a doorway leading to lift access down to the car park for customers. Whilst passing the colourful exterior walls of the local indoor municipal market, or Mercat de Benidorm, which dates back to 1963, we next see the Centro Auditivo Mediterraneo, who provide hearing aid repairs and accessories, along with a wealth of information and support. Next door is the men's fashion shop of Bizarro Addictive, with lots of smart black and white outfits in its window and glamorous interior, and this sits next to one of the entrances into the market, which also houses a branch of the national supermarket chain Mercadona downstairs. Next up we see the Nautic Club men's fashion store. We then walk by the side of the Touche Benidorm coffee shop and bar, and it's here that we end today's vlog. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you out and about next time. Bye for now, and catch you again soon. Cheers!